The first question is just a simple question to let us get to know you. We want to know, how long have you lived in Enterprise? How have you served the community since you've lived in Enterprise? And what would you bring to City Council?
Thank you. I've resided in Enterprise for 9 years. Have been involved on the City Council one other time for a 4-year term. I'm involved with the Enterprise City Fire Department as an engineer in the fire department and an EMT on the ambulance. And I feel with the involvement of attending City Council meetings and being aware of the issues that come before the City Council, that I have a fair knowledge of the things that are expected of a City Councilman, and I would like us to be able to help in the decision-making process and to work with the other City Councilmen to come to decisions that are for the benefit of the community.
Okay. I've lived in Enterprise now for just over 12 years. I served 7 years on the City Planning Commission and then was elected 4 years ago to my first term on City Council. I like Ron. I also serve with the Enterprise Ambulance Service there. And I believe that with the experience that I've gained through Planning Commission as well as the past 4 years on the City Council, that I'm very up to date with what's going on with the different events within the city and the different needs and challenges that the city faces today. So I think that would be a great knowledge to continue. We have a lot of projects working on right now that I'd like to be able to see through.
I've lived in Enterprise essentially my whole life. I moved back 7 or 8 years ago from Las Vegas. I think there are a lot of issues facing the city, as Jared mentioned, and I have an interest in seeing some things go forward. I know a lot of work's been done, for example, on the city park. I'd like to see that go forward as well as all the other issues that are facing the city. A lot of them have had a lot of study and probably need more study.
There. My name is Darcy Holt. I have lived here for over 20 years. I'm not really sure exactly. I've worked at the Enterprise Elementary for 7 of those years. I've been on the council for 4 years. I chaired the Corn Fest for several years. I've worked with Doug and Jackie Clove and done the Easter egg hunt for many years for the city. And I think for me, I still have things that I want to do. I still have projects that I'm working on. One right now is a memorial tree project. I want to see it at the park. I want to bring in some decorative trees and put like the cement rings around the trees and have people be able to dedicate those to people. I still feel like I have some things to do. I think I bring, yeah, that's good.
I'm Aaron Prisby. I've lived here for 4 years. One of the things that I guess has caused me to run for city council is just seems like with government sometimes it's not so user-friendly. And what I'd like to see is a government that's a little bit more responsive to some of the concerns that we've had. And that's I guess the main reason I'm running.